This girl opened her lunchbox. Inside were only pickled plums and rice. She searched for a long time, but still was no other food. While her classmates all had rich lunches. Back home, she asked her mother if she forgot to pack her meal, but her mother admitted it was intentional, because the girl was always too picky with food. So mom decided not to pack dishes until she learned to value them. Hearing that, the girl felt a little let down. She sat outside in the backyard for a long while, thinking sadly that her mother didn't care about her. Just then her grandma came out with 2 ice creams, which instantly made the girl forget her sadness. So the girl decided to stay at grandma's house. Different from her mother, grandma always woke her gently, and she prepared many dishes that the girl liked. One day the girl ran back home and showed off her breakfast to her brother and sister, but they all ignored her without much reaction. Then she proudly showed it to her mom, but her mom just brushed it aside. The girl felt deeply disappointed. She thought she might be abandoned. In the following days, the girl slowly adapted to grandma's place. She often played chess with her grandma, or went into the kitchen to learn cooking. Then the girl gradually became more mature, and every day she helped her grandma with chores. One day her grandma asked her to scrub the toilet, but the girl thought it was dirty. So grandma gently told her a story. If you clean the toilet well, the toilet god will grant your wish. The girl believed in those words, so she started cleaning the toilet carefully, not only the one at home, but also the toilets at her school. When she grew up, the girl became a singer. She proposed to go to Tokyo to make a living, but the mother rejected her. She thought that the cost of living in Tokyo would be very high. Just as the girl was hesitating, the grandma told her not to leave any regrets in her life. With her grandma's support, the girl went to Tokyo, and the grandma watched her leave reluctantly. But people in Tokyo were always in a hurry, and no one stopped for her. Since having no money in this big city, the girl had to work part-time as a waitress in a restaurant, but she often broke plates and was scolded harshly by the chef. Every time she came back to her rented room, the girl felt very frustrated. At that moment she saw the pillow her grandmother gave her, and remembered what her grandmother once said: if you clean the toilet goddess will bless you. So she started cleaning toilets. She believed her grandmother's words were true. The next day the girl went to sing on the street again, but still no one stopped to listen. Suddenly she noticed a poster for a singing competition. When she told her family the news, she received the news that her grandma was hospitalized. She hurried to the hospital to visit her grandma, but her grandma was not happy. She told the girl that she shouldn't be there, and then coldly drove the girl away. But after she left, her grandma cried for a long time. When the girl back in Tokyo, she continued to practice hard, and wrote a song for her grandma. Finally she stood in the center of the competition stage, but when she came back to the hospital, the grandma had already fallen ill. The girl was heartbroken. Finally, she played the guitar, hoping her grandmother could hear it from heaven. So do you like your grandma? Please comment.